Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Principal, Professor Syed Jafar Ali sir, for guiding us to conduct the online classes over virtual platform. Similarly, I would like to express my gratitude to all my students for attending my class regularly as well as sincerely. Here I go. This is Shubhadev Bisha Shubho, lecturer, Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management, Mohammedpur Kendriya College. And today I'm going to conduct the session on the subject is tourism in Bangladesh and the course code is 530901 and the session is specially conducted for the third year fifth semester students. Let us see introduction of the course objective or the objective of the study. This specialized course basically offered to broaden the horizon thinking of the graduate students about the prospects as well as the problem of overall Bangladesh tourism. Secondly, this course is highly analytical, critical, and participatory. The students have to form the groups and debate over several issues relating to Bangladesh tourism. Thirdly, the objective of this course is to make the future leaders in tourism sector more realistic, strategic, assertive, and imaginative. Let us see the basic fundamental form of tourism in Bangladesh, what actually refers and what actually related to this subject. All of you know tourism is traveling related activities and the a lot of a large number of business also related with the tourism industry. Tourism is a travel for recreation, religious, leisure, family or business purposes, usually for a limited duration. As I said earlier in the last class, in the Fundamentals of Tourism class, as I taught you the definition of tourism, I think you can recall the the definition of tourism, which is quoted by, which is accredited by United Nation of Tourism Organization, World Travel and Tourism Organization (UNWTO). Tourism can be domestic or international. International nowadays, tourism is one of the major source of income for many countries. My dear students, if I like to give you an example that you would be easily understand that the Maldives, the top top attractive tourist city or the uh, tourism revenue generating country, which is basically depend on the tourism revenues. Their main source of income is tourism. So you can easily understand the the positive positive result and the positive way and the positive the outcome of tourism. If you compare the Maldives with other countries, other Asian countries. Similarly, there is no consensus concerning the definition of tourism. It is definition varies source to source, person to person, and so on. If I give you an example, you will see Weirfield first defined tourism in 1905. In order to prevent the discourse to define tourism, UNWTO, United Nations World Tourism Organization defined it is indicated below. Tourism comprises the activities of persons traveling and staying in a place outside their usual environment for not more than 1 year, not one consecutive year, for leisure, business, or other purposes, not less than 24 hours. Also, I would like to include with this definition. Let us see importance of tourism. As a student of tourism, from the very beginning, you have a great idea, a sound knowledge about the importance of tourism of our country, as well as the international prospects, international result, or the international different data you are getting from the different sources for understanding the real importance of tourism. All of you know tourism is a dynamic sector, and a lot of people engaged in this sector, and a lot of foreign currency earning from this sector, and so many people are traveling each and every time of the year for getting refreshment, for getting entertaining themselves, to having some new food. So importance of tourism is highly necessary. For example, if I give you the another example, like health tourism, sports tourism is also important, play a vital role in the tourism sector. Secondly, impacts of tourism. There are positive and negative impacts of tourism. As I said earlier, if you see the hill tracks area in our country, in Bangladesh especially, then you will able to see that, you will able to understand that that people are benefited socio-economically. They are engaged, they are engaging with new business. They are selling or buying new products by exchanging their local food, local arts and crafts. And so they are highly benefited from this industry positively. If you see the impact, then you will see the social impact, cultural impact. The local people of this area are highly influenced by the international tourists, how how they wear the different Western clothing and dress, how they are taking some food, how they waste the food, and how to maintain their lifestyle. So impact, knowing the impact of tourism is highly necessary to all of you. Thirdly, economic benefit. As I said earlier, the hill tracks people or the seaside area people, they are socio-economically benefited by doing or by providing their services, facilities to the domestic as well as international tourists. If we see the impact of tourism again, tourism can bring many economic, social, environmental benefit, particularly rural areas, developing countries. Yet, mass tourism is also associated with the negative effects. Consequently, tourism can only be sustainable if it is carefully managed. So, that probable negative effect on the host community and the environment are not permitted to outweigh the financial benefits. There are economical, socio-economical, cultural, environmental key benefits of tourism also found here. And the economic benefit, as I said earlier, there are so many economical benefit found in the tourism sector. So local people, local community-based people are developing their current scenario, their current position, or their social status. So the economic benefit through the influence or the through the effect of through the influence of economic benefit. Social benefit, people are getting social day by day, and the after knowing the different types of culture, people are so much enthusiastic to know about the national and international culture. So many people are appreciating themselves to observe their ritual programs and the trend and traditions. Like if I give you an example, like each and every year hill tracks people observing their traditional program like Boishagi Utsav. Most of the international tourists are much interested to visit this place, as well as day by day our domestic tourists also getting interested to visit this place again and again. And environmental benefit, there are so many environmental benefit also. If someone visit the remote area, then local authority like to give the best services to the national, domestic and international tourists, to provide the all types of utmost facilities to the tourists. Here we go. Tourism is categorized into the following. What types of categorization or the classifications found in the tourism sector? If we see the types of tourism, leisure tourism, cultural tourism, those people are try to spend their time for the leisure purposes. Then they try to leave their stresses to visit the to enjoy the leisure tourism and the cultural tourism like in Bangladesh, people are used to celebrate the Boishakhi Ushov, Boishakhi Mela, Boishakhi Divos, Boishakhi Day especially. So far, international tourists like to enjoy the Boishakhi festivals. So they try to observe these days specially, and they come to visit here to see how people like to enjoy or celebrate this traditional program. Let us see institutions of tourism management in Bangladesh. The tourism industry after 100 years or after 50 years, the tourism industry will be developed dramatically. Consequently, in 2010, Bangladesh government also established Bangladesh Tourism Board to organize and develop the tourism sector of our country. And the total tourism sector is basically under the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Tourism. So here I also noted here, NSTTI was established in 1974 under the Bangladesh Porjodan Corporation. This institute offers courses to ensure trained personnel to develop the human resources of our country and so on. The origins of tourism, if we see the origins of tourism, then Thomas Cook basically started this tourism business by based on religious tourism. In the United States, people basically started to visit the another place for the religious purposes. So Thomas Cook basically started his journey by making some package, confirming the air ticket or bus ticket or the communication facilities by providing a chart. So in the 21st century, international tourism had become one of the world's most important economic activities, as you see. In the Western tradition, organized travel with supporting infrastructure, sightseeing, and emphasis on essential destination experiences can be found in the ancient Greece and Rome, which can lay claim to the origins of the both. Heritage tourism is also included with this origin of tourism functions. If we see a short story of Bangladesh travel and tourism, then we can easily see the history. Nation war 19, after 1971, after getting the victory by Bangladesh people, Bangladesh government, Bangladesh people basically, the basic travel and tourism industry started its journey because Bangladeshi people, Bangladeshi government was completely confident to develop this sector by making some positive roadmap. The board is a statutory body established 2010, located at Kazi Nazrul Islam Avenue, Dhaka. As I said earlier, tourism board formed in 2010, and different types of Buddhism, Hinduism, and Muslim-based religious tourism was developed here also by following the different developed countries, those who developed their tourism sector by based on the religious activities and the cultural activities, sports activities, health tourism also included in the history of travel and tourism industry. If we see the location of Bangladesh is the South Asia, it's a small country. Its total area about 1,47,500 square kilometers. Their side of Bangladesh is covered with India, southeast side is covered with Myanmar. Bay of Bengal is situated in the south side of Bangladesh. The West Bengal is situated the west side of Bangladesh. If we see the boundary line of Bangladesh, the total boundary line of Bangladesh is about 4,712 kilometers, and the land boundary with the India and is about 3,715 kilometers, 280 kilometers with the Myanmar, and if we see the climate and if we see the different types of climate here also, the Bangladesh has a subtropical and the tropical climate with three main season The wet season from the late May to early October, the cold, the season from mid-October to the end of February, and the hot, the summer season especially the mid-March, from season from mid-March to mid July or August is found in the summer. The floods which last for the several months and I know there are lot of water floors tidal bone also affect the tourism industry. The best season for traveling in Bangladesh is October to February especially. People usually travel here for enjoying the view, different parts of view, but the rest of the season has different parts of our country has designed to attract the domestic and international tourists also like Lawachura rainforest and if you see that if you want to visit the Bandarban, if you want to visit the Srimangol in the rainy season, then you can also get the opportunity to have um, you know very spectacular view of tea garden and the waterfall and so on. If we see the population, Bangladesh is a highly populated country, but as we see, as we see the population, in some cases we found that population is the great resources of country. Some other country, if we see that China, then definitely we can influence by their human resource activities and their production level and their all types of cultivation, farming, and all types of activities found here because they made tourism the high large number of tourism made them as a resources. If we see the physical features of Bangladesh, then definitely natural topography, the location and characteristics of the main landform, upland hills, floodplains, deltic plains, and coastal plains. The drainage system, the name of the location of the five, and the main rivers. Rivers also available in the physical characteristics. And if you could see the geography of Bangladesh, Bangladesh is highly blessed by geographically. It has the ocean, rivers, the tropical climate, abundance of good soil, seasonal abundance of the rainfall and the river flow. And the good soil is the another blessing for Bangladesh. Branded emerging geographical tourism spot. If we see the Paharpur is treated as the largest Buddhist seat of learning of South Asia. It is a small village 5 kilometers west of the Jamalganj in the Greater Rajshahi district. It is located at a district of 18 kilometers north or Bogra town and on the western bank of the Korotua River. If we see the Moinamuti is also dynastic place, an attractive place for the tourist. If we see the Cox's Bazar is internationally found very interesting place. It's all about 120 kilometers, um, you know uh, 120 kilometers sandy sea beach. It is also short free sea beach and sandy sea beach. International tourists really love to enjoy their time and spend their time in the sea beach by taking the sun bath and spend their time with their family. And the Saint Martin is the great island in a country, and different types of animals, trees, and shrubs and herbs, and different view. Tourists basically get a different view from this place. And Rangamati, it is under the hill trek area. People get the the hill trek, understand the hill treks people, their food habits, and so on. If we see the branded emerging places, I have consequently designed these places also Sundarban, Kuakata, Lalbagh Fort, Shahgambuz Mosque, Hassan Mosque also. If we see the different parts of our country, then you will also found the sea beach, War Cemetery, Himchori, Nani Beach, and Parky Beach in the Cox's Bazar, Moinamuti, Shalbon Bihar, Chittagong Hill Tracks, Shohid Minar, জাতীয় স্মৃতিসৌধ, National Memorial, especially Hassan Manzil, জাতীয় সংসদ ভবন is highly interesting place, and the architect of the জাতীয় সংসদ ভবন is also attracted the foreign tourists, and Madhopkundo waterfall, Sachuari National Park, Bichana Kandi, Chimangol Lavacho Rainforest is also included with the branded amazing geographical tourism spot in Bangladesh. If we see the components of Bangladesh tourism, then we'll see the numbers like accessibility, accommodation, attraction. If we see the accessibility, air, railway, sea, road, this section is developing day by day by the great effort by the Bangladesh government. Accommodation is also developing like hotel, motel, inns, guest house, youth hotels, circuit hotels, heritage hotels. And if we see the attraction, monuments, museum, zoo, rivers, beaches, art galleries, hill station, and man-made lake, etc. If we see the another branding and branded amazing and geographical spot, then we can easily identify the historical, culturally rich, interested places and tourist attractive places. Tourists can visit these sites and places again and again. And in our country, in Bangladesh especially, man-made and natural tourism places or man-made tourism places, attractive tourism places is developed so rapidly. So they can also publicly and privately business owners then or the entrepreneurs can easily attract the domestic and international tourists. If we see the problem and prospects regarding the tourism industry, definitely there are so many problems to develop a certain place, but by considering problem, there are some also prospects. We found also there are some prospects here in our country, especially in the tourism industry. If we see the airport facilities, the first airport facilities, the first railway facilities, and the available of the seat and the reserve seat for the international tourists, the road facilities, sea transport connecting facilities, and the lack of the sincerity of the political will to promote the Bangladesh as a common tourism destination. On the other hand, if we see the prospects of tourism, then you will see the development of tourism sector in Bangladesh is highly influenced by our government. Currently, government is trying the level best to give their best effort to develop this sector. And if we see the prospect deeply in examining the economy of Bangladesh, wherever to one turns the problem crowd in the threaten to overwhelm the analysis underlying the problems that have threatened the young nation remains unsolved. It has the ability to introduce Bangladesh to the people around the world. So if we see the revenue generating process or the revenue current scenario of revenue, the process or the income, the regular income from the tourism sector, then easily you can easily understand in our country you will see the four or five star hotels available in the tourism areas and the attractive tourism areas. If you see the five-star hotels, then Pan Pacific Shonaga, Radisson Hotel Garden Blue, Le Meridian, Westin, which is under the Starwood. The so many hotels under five-star hotel available in our country. So far, they are doing business very confidently, and they are getting big market here. They are also helping the tourism sector of our country to identify or understanding the different parts of our tourism spots, attractive tourism spots. If we see the SWOT analysis, the strength, the world's largest cities will have ensure customer security, best quality service at the reasonable price, secure transportation, hospitality management system, unique forest like Sundarban, introducing distinctive entertainment program. If we see the weakness, incapability to cover all the tourist spot in Bangladesh, limited capital, limited area of operation, lack of modern technology. If we see the opportunity, possibility to develop new tourist areas in Bangladesh, involvement of government incentives, expansion of tourist places information through internet. If you see the threat, political instability, economical inflation, natural disasters, lack of communication facilities, here we find in the SWOT analysis Thank you all for attending my session today. I'll conclude my session with a amazing quote, which is quoted by Ibn Battuta, which is a famous tourist, famous traveler, basically whatever he identify himself. Traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. So, a very special message to all my students: please stay home, stay blessed, enhance your immune to protect you from COVID-19 coronavirus. Best of luck.